jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. It's the Christmas episode. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. Pretty good intro, huh? This show's getting top quality. It's pro. What is up? Nice. It's good. It's good.
Nice. It's real good.
This quality. I like to do checks. Look at there. You brought a Christmas tree.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's amazing. As you might imagine, we didn't do anything for Christmas.
What are you talking about? I showed up.
Yeah, that's true. It is near Christmas.
I listened to the Crazy Frog Christmas
You listen to
song.
Crazy Frog? Good. Pamela Hoffman says, deadline to meet here, so I'm mostly just listening. She's meeting a deadline. I think she's having a date with a deadline. It doesn't sound nice.
Should be a live line.
I would definitely meet with
Or
a
the
love
live line. Call the love line.
Love line. Yes. Deadline.
Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew. Anybody but deadline. He just doesn't sound nice. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to go out for cocktails? Little eggnog with deadline? Who wants to go out with deadline? 5 people are here. It's like 5 more than I thought would show up. Welcome.
Is one of them us?
Yes. Exactly. Yes, of course it is. It counts. We're watching. Welcome to the Tool Show. We're the Tools. Half hour of your life you'll never get back. We brought Greg bought a Christmas tree here. It's nice. We didn't prepare. Pamela says nice tree.
Thanks.
Yeah. Really Christmassy show today.
It's a bush.
It's a bush. It's a Christmas bush. The great Christmas bush.
I just wanted to hear say nice bush.
It's nice. That's good. It's that time in America these days. So yes.
The bush years?
Yes, the bush years.
Oh,
the real bush years.
That was before.
Before? This is the new. I won't even say what years this is. Anyways, welcome. It'll also be called Hanukkah Show. Both land on this weekend. Jim, Mr. Franklin.
What are
brings
the
up
odds?
The,
He said, what are the odds?
what-
Do you know the odds?
1 in 19, I believe.
Yep.
I just learned. We have a client who's Jewish and filled us in on the Jewish calendar. Apparently,
They have an extra
leap
month.
an extra month every 19 years or so, or something, which makes our leap year seem much more sensical.
Yep.
So apparently, Hanukkah goes anywhere between Christmas and Thanksgiving until it jumps back after leap month. And then there's a month that's just the same named month, but they do it twice in a row.
Right.
And
2
that's
months
it.
in a row.
Yeah. I'll have accomplished something by today. That's awesome.
Well, that's
and
more than us.
I believe it is also Kwanzaa. It's like all of it.
Oh, it's all of them.
It's all the holidays. So truly happy holidays. Do you say... Are you one of those social justice warriors that runs around is like happy holidays, happy? Are you all like happy Kwanzaa, sucker, happy Kwanzaa? What do you do? How do you do it? You don't go out.
I don't talk to people.
Don't talk to people. Me neither. I don't say anything. Dan says happy Christmas Hanukkah. Christmaka. Maybe we could call it Christmaka. That's nice. Christmas and Hanukkah. Dan, do you celebrate both? Hey, my dad's here. Merry Christmas to you.
Matthew McConaughey.
Is that Merry Christmas in another language? Matthew
is.
McConaughey.
Yep.
That's clever. Is that what his name means? Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah?
That's what it means.
Wow, I didn't know that about Matthew McConaughey.
We've got a special episode
Oh,
of the
so
Tool
special.
Show today.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us about it?
I can't wait to tell you. I've been planning so much. I have a video to show you.
All right.
That should be.
I'm gonna hide back here.
Yeah. Okay. This should be good. Hold on. This will probably get us banned off of YouTube.
Who
but whatever.
cares?
Nobody cares. Watch.
It's Rich.
This is a completely self-taught 11-year-old who learned how to dubstep completely by watching videos on the internet. Never has been to a dance class. Never gone to a dance, never had a dance teacher. Her teacher is actually this one guy. Learn dubstep. Okay, learn dubstep. It's this guy right here. No, not that guy. Well, there's all these. Well, first of all, she said she's watched like hundreds and hundreds of videos and watched them thousands and thousands of times. Like she just constantly. Well, hold on. Let me see if it links to the person. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Yeah, this is who she attributes it to.
I am so stoked you clicked on this video because you're in for a treat. I've been working crazy hard with It's M Rich to create the best resource for learning how to dance from beginner all the way to advanced. Now I've made a ton of tutorials on YouTube, literally hundreds, but they're all little teasers, little samples. Maybe they break down one move or concept.
So this, I don't know that this is the guy. I don't know. But at any rate, this guy here has these packages. And so, it's M Rich package 1, and then you can click here and you can buy it for like $20. And that's what she did. She went and I think bought some of these courses and she said what she loved was what did I do? Oh wait, is this her? Yeah, this is her again.
Middleton, Colorado. I am self-taught. I taught myself on YouTube. About 2 years ago, I had to do a report on Michael Jackson. And while I was researching, I fell upon this new awesome, unique dance, and I fell in love with it. I just kept replaying and pausing and watching until I got the hang of it.
You know what she's doing? She's selling those classes.
Yeah. Well, let's watch her here. She's selling the classes. I know. Look, I mean, she's good. And this all. So yeah, it's crazy. And she said she actually preferred learning this online because, as opposed to going to a class, because she said in school, what happens is a teacher says something and moves on, and you're like, but wait, I don't have that yet. And she's like, it was so cool to learn this at my own pace online because she could stop it, restart it, practice the move, restart it, practice. And so what's interesting about this is this is a human here that is like a living proof that if you want something, you don't need to go to the greatest schools. You don't need to go to France or wherever the greatest dancers are and learn dance. Everybody has it. Everything this girl has and learned to be this girl, we all have. We all have it. I mean, granted, she might have dropped $20 here or there.
Yeah.
But she could live in Kansas.
She could.
I mean,
she does.
I don't know where she lives. I don't know. They try to keep that thing away from guys like me.
Can you dance?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been practicing. No, I can't dance.
Why not?
I can't.
You have all the tools.
Okay. Do you see that?
What was that?
Good? See there? Did you like that?
Wow. That is nice. Oh, both of them.
You see that? Is that what kids call dubstepping now?
Fire.
I don't know. That was fire. Yeah.
You need the air horn sound effect on board for that.
I hurt myself. I'm kind of pain. Jeez. Ow. So Vern from the greatest city in the world, the top 5 coldest. Oh, I thought he said coolest cities. When I scanned it, I'm like, there's a Canadian giving all his, Canada is so great speech. But no, he's being humble once again.
So the son is self-taught how to play ukulele, acoustic guitar, and bass from YouTube.
Damn.
What about the fighter pilot?
The fighter
Did he
pilot.
learn how to fly the fighter pilot in YouTube? Could he have?
I think even the 9/11 terrorists had to go to school. I think but I do think they actually did Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
I do think they had copies of Microsoft Flight Simulator. So
That's true.
So
Well, I mean, it's a short one
and
way
obviously they were on enough to run 2 planes
That is a good point.
into like a freaking building. I'm not sure I could do it under all that pressure. I mean, self-taught. You got to admit it.
Yep.
That was pretty good. I mean, for being terrorists.
This thing, the fob.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
How does it work?
I don't know how it works.
Well, you did it before.
Okay, you go down and press panic. There you go. Oh, we got a new
Panic
security
button?
system.
That-
Here,
that-
show it
that
up.
one?
Yes. Oh, God. Oh,
How
God.
does it stop?
You don't know how it stops. I don't know, dude. I don't know how it stops. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I didn't have a stop button. Oh, we got a new security system. I guess it works pretty good. That was nice. Wow, it's good. Yeah, you have. Okay. Now, but he works at the airport control tower. True. Not to be, yes, check YouTube. Who? Not to be confused with a dance move. Yes. Oh, damn, dubstep is a music genre. Oh. Look at Jim Franklin knowing all the things.
Dropping the knowledge.
He is dropping the knowledge. That
was as close as I could get to an air horn.
was good. That was really good. And then I forget, were we talking about online learning last week? I think we were. It just like we were talking about like how the universities are now giving their classes away online. But I just saw I came across this person and I'm like, holy cow. This is like legit. Like this is really amazing. So there you go. We can all learn dubstep if we want. And or anything else. Like I've been learning how to program my virtual reality
Yeah?
all on the YouTube.
How's that going?
Pretty slow. I'm too lazy. I'm getting kind of. Anyways, but you should have learned how the system worked before pushing the panic. But true.
Yeah,
Todd,
oddly,
yes.
we have to learn how it works
Police
from
are on the way.
YouTube videos.
I know. That's true. It did not come with internet with actual instructions. What do you think? Do you think that?
We can milk this for 15 more minutes?
Yes, I'm sure we can. Do you think, or you, party people, do you think that this could mark the end of like structured learning? Let me ask it another way. Do you feel that we are going to go another 30, 40, 50 years where employers are like, well, we're only hiring college educated people, whether or not so you take this girl right here. So this girl, I bet if they needed a dubstepper,
For a Christmas party or something?
yeah, she could get the job.
Yep.
Because
But she couldn't be my lawyer.
it's true. How do you know?
Well, she's 11.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Good point. So, like in dance, you don't necessarily, I don't know really, I've never tried to audition for dance, as you might imagine, to your surprise. But,
That is surprising.
yeah, I think a big part of your dance audition
Is dancing.
is dancing. However, in corporate America, a big part of your interview is where you went to college. I mean, what does that have to do with anything? Like, I mean, I was thinking the other day, that like, if I had a choice between hiring a PhD and a person that just graduated high school, I felt like I would have about equal chances of success that they would be a good employee. They could both be real losers. I'm not all PhDs are losers, but I know some. I know some PhD losers. If you're watching, it's not you. if you're a PhD.
That was
Yeah. So
Nice
whoever
safe
you are
throw
out
there.
there, yeah, not you, PhD friend. But no, and I'm not. I mean, I've just seen them, and in fact, I've seen bachelor degree losers. I've seen master's degree losers, and I'm not sure that at any point in time that I have been able to just automatically segregate people by how many years they went to college.
It does sound like something you would try to do.
Segregating people?
Yeah.
I do like to segregate people. Like you. What?
Build a wall.
Yes. How many
of-
degrees do you have?
Instead of between two ferns, it's like
Between
it's
one
like-
fern?
Well,
I don't know. I don't know.
can't see. You get it?
I do. I like it a
Yeah,
lot.
thank you.
Are you a doctorate?
I am a doctor.
Okay.
I'm
You
also
didn't finish
I'm also
college.
a minister.
Finish college. And what I want to lead you to say is you have been the best person I've ever worked with.
Oh well, thank you.
Merry
very much.
Christmas.
Merry
That's
Christmas
all you
to
get.
too.
That's it. Ta-da! I should have wrapped that
No.
for you, but
No,
no.
no.
I mean, it would have
I
ruined
need
it.
that.
There you go. Anyways, Jim Franklin, sadly, we found small technical community getting self-taught employees is likely better than hiring a college grad. Burned way too many times now. Wait, what? Vern says, from a professional standpoint, I make training videos and I rely on them to teach people. In the past 2 years, my videos have been watched almost 20,000 times. That's awesome.
Ooh, what if you made
Jim-
his training videos to teach dogs?
And train dogs? And then have slave dogs to work for him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He could enslave the entire dog race. That would
be fun.
That would be good. I've often thought, says Jim, that will online schools and learning sites like Lynda go to eliminate college? And in fact, what I'm finding is
sorry.
that
Please.
you're starting to get like online, free online diplomas. So like they're starting to come out with like, well, we talked about Allison, but what we didn't talk about was openuniversity.edu. Open University is a university that is all run by volunteers. Oh, you have to select my country. Where is it? Where? Well, God, I hate being American. Where am I? God, save location. Yes, please. Okay. So, okay, I get it. Cookies. Fine. So, it's run by volunteers, volunteer professors, and that sort of thing. And you get a diploma, and colleges are now starting to accept Open University credits into their college.
Is this the Trump University rebranded?
Diplomas of higher education are undergraduate qualifications equivalent to 2/3 of an honors degree. They focus on a particular job, profession, academic. Why study for a diploma with Open University? Open University is the world's leading distance learning institution. Over the past 40 years since our incorporation, we've taught 2 million students worldwide. They're popular because they're effective, offering flexibility, value, and understanding. Having passed the postdoctorate diploma and having done so with distinction, having given me a massive confidence boost, I intend to continue my education. Look forward to completing my master's degree. So you're starting to see these online places that are going to get accredited, and like you can go here to Open University, get a diploma totally for free.
Cool.
Totally for free. Okay, so sadly we found. Okay, I want to read Jim's thing. Sadly, we found getting self-taught employees is likely better than hiring a college grad. Now, you see, I want to just come back to that very point. I think a person that has taken it on themselves to learn something.
Goodwill Hunting.
Yes. Did he do that? Do you remember that movie?
Of course.
How can you remember that movie?
Wow, how could you not remember that movie?
I don't know. It's just like Brad Pitt and Wesley Snipes.
No, they weren't in it. Neither one of them were in that movie.
The first two people I could think of.
Wesley Snipes.
Yes, wasn't he the teacher? Yes,
Wesley
he was.
Snipes.
Of course.
He was going to fight Joe Rogan.
Yes, I know. He was in it too. Yeah, no.
You're thinking of Blade 4.
I'm not thinking of anything. That's true. I am thinking of Blade.
And Brad Pitt was still not in it.
Oh, dang it. I thought he
It
was.
might have been in a poster in the back.
Okay, Pam says without a degree, though, you can't even apply for most jobs. I'm thinking that is probably going to be from the past, that is outdated thinking. I mean, if you were, say, a programmer and you wanted to get a job at a video game development company, maybe not one of the biggest ones, but a small independent, I guarantee those people are going to look at what you developed. Also, I just watched a movie on Netflix about
Good Will Hunting.
the guy that invented computers. The
Friday the
Turing,
13th, part 5.
Alan Turing.
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Alan Turing.
Could you pass the test?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you saw it?
No, I know what the Turing test is, though.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not that test. He was brought in, Turing was brought in to crack the German secret code during World War II, and he did it by inventing the computer. And how he got his team, he had them do crossword puzzles. He built crossword puzzles, and he looked to see if they could figure them out, and in 5 minutes.
Right on.
And that was his qualification. Yes.
Two toes.
Wants to know, can I teach myself how to do SEO? Yes.
So that's an interesting question because that I know of, you can't technically go to a university and get a degree in SEO. And might I add, they have added like some digital marketing programs.
Right.
Like, in our past, we had hired somebody, a couple people actually, who
had that degree.
That had that degree.
Digital marketing.
Digital marketing degree from our local state-accredited university.
Legit.
Which sounds great. And they walk in, and they were very confident that they knew what they were doing. And I can tell you 100%. Those people were like, I don't know what they were learning.
They learned the word digital?
They
I mean,
learned
what
that
did they?
word.
What? I mean, did they learn anything? They didn't know Google AdWords.
No,
they didn't know SEO.
No, they didn't know any of that.
I mean, maybe they did some theoretical analysis of ad buying online, maybe. But literally nothing.
Yeah. So, if somebody came to me, looking for a job,
Yeah.
I got this degree in SEO from wherever,
I would not
I'd
believe
be
it.
like, well, good for you.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That would be nothing
Show
to
me what you've done.
Yeah. And that's interesting. What I think is happening is that the world and the business world is moving so fast, and school, secondary school was not meant to move this fast. And now we have something we are looking for people that are ready now. Wouldn't it be amazing if you needed somebody that, let's say you got a big client and they were at Google AdWords. They wanted us to do the paid search, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. I would feel almost completely unconfident that we could hire anybody that we could just plug in and do that. No one. Yeah. But that's crazy, right? I mean, if you hire an accountant, you're pretty sure they can account.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, you say you're an accountant? Now here's some books.
And if they can't, you find out very quickly.
Yeah, and you fire their ass.
Yeah.
In this business, we're like, oh, yeah. I know you can't do anything.
Our stuff changes daily, weekly, monthly.
Constantly.
If you graduated with a degree in this, it's already outdated.
Yeah. I mean, what works in social media advertising is just evolving so fast. I'm trying to just learn it and
keep up with it,
what works and what doesn't work. Should you do an event? Should you do and might I add, you'll probably do better than 80% of most of those SEO companies that want to hire them. Say drug excluded. That's why I'm here. Thank you, Mr. Franklin.
But it is true.
It is true.
You usually, if you go into another, an SEO company or a digital marketing company, they come up with a plan.
Yeah.
They slap a price tag on it.
They do.
You have no idea what it really entails.
Yeah.
And they lock you into a contract.
Yeah.
And they give you a client manager.
That's right.
And then your client manager is backed by the fresh out of school person.
We had somebody that went to another firm and in paid search, left here, went to the other firm, and was given like $1 million client and just sat down in a chair. Like no orientation, nothing. Just blew up.
Yep.
And he did okay. But I mean, I never felt that, I mean, he was okay. But I would never have just thrown him on $1 million client like that.
Nope.
And these agencies do it all the time.
For sure.
Let's see, a lot of smoke and mirrors out there, and you pay them regardless of results. So that's true. So now, do you have any advice? Like, is there a way that you can find a good digital marketer? Like, if you were hiring a digital marketer, digital marketing agency, for example, is there something you would do to try to mitigate, complete failure and suckiness?
Yeah. I would have somebody dedicated. I think it's probably important for them to have an inside person
that knows what is vaguely going on.
Either that, or you just have the trust. Like, you
just
built
trust
a relationship, whatever.
That's true.
Like if you're just going in blind,
yeah,
you need to watch people. You need to work with them, have regular meetings with them.
Yeah.
Show what's been done, show the results of that. Let's examine this. Why aren't we talking about other things? Like, those need to be guided conversations,
Yeah, yeah.
So
you got to keep up on it. I mean, just hiring somebody to do this work is probably a recipe for disaster. Yeah. You're going to lose money.
It can be.
I mean, it can
for
be.
Sure.
I mean, I guess you can get lucky, but if you just set it and forget it. My dad says, I was a title examiner for 50 years. I was able to be hired in 4 different states with no degree in real estate law. That's awesome. How could you, you could work based on results, Jim. One problem, the client doesn't seem to give you what you need to help them. That's been now that's the other side.
Yep.
So as the agency, I find that we hit roadblocks
all the time,
right? Like, we can't move work through the system. Like, we're trying to get work approved.
Right.
Or you come up with new idea after new idea after new idea, and they're all like, no, we're not doing that. No.
And they have 8 million reasons why it won't work.
Yeah. And so you just end up doing kind of crappy work.
It's always thrilling.
Yeah, that's a great way to live your life. So it's like, it would be like going to a baker and be like, hey, I need you to bake a cake for my kid's birthday. And like, great, what would you like to have it say? Well, okay, I'd like to say, Timmy, you are an amazing son. I've loved you all these years. You're so wonderful. Happy birthday. Love, Mom and Dad. You want that on the cake? Yes, I'll be needing that on the cake. And then can you get me some vegan, non-gluten-free frosting? Vegan, yeah, okay. Yeah, and can you make it kind of orangey purpley with some greeny in it? Yeah. And then how are you making that cake? Will that have sugar in it? Because I can't have sugar or gluten. Is it, you just do that. Like that, I feel like that happens to us all the time.
Yes.
And you're like, here's a pile of dirt I made. It's got green in it.
Now, that reminds me of that that YouTube video.
Which one?
The design meeting.
Oh, the design meeting. Yeah, it's a good one. That is a good one. Here, let's see if we can watch a little bit of that. Design meeting. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's watch a little bit.
Our company has a new strategic initiative to increase market penetration, maximize brand loyalty, and enhance intangible assets. In pursuit of these objectives, we've started a new project for which we require 7 red lines. I understand your company can help us in this matter.
Of course. Walter here will be the project manager. Walter, we can do this, can't we?
Yes, of course. Anderson here is our expert in all matters related to the drawing of red lines. We've brought him along today to share his professional opinion.
Nice to meet you. Well, you all know me. This is Justine, our company's design specialist.
Hello.
We need you to draw 7 red lines, all of them strictly perpendicular. Some with green ink and some with transparent. Can you do that?
No, I'm afraid.
Let's not rush into any hasty answers.
And it's like that for 7 minutes. They just ask, and it's pretty true.
Yeah. We've had a client
Yeah.
play that.
Play it for us, yeah. In what? In just, like, I don't know why. Just to let us know
Well, they
that
wanted
that's what
to
it was
make
going to be like.
Well, they wanted to make sure that that's what didn't happen in the meeting.
True. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that was funny stuff. Yeah, so there you go. Yet another quality show.
Time is it?
It's time to celebrate
it's
all of
time
our
to
holidays.
Celebrate Christmas and
Yeah,
Hanukkah and
yes.
Kwanzaa and Ramadan.
That's right.
and
Ramadan. Is that this time of year?
Krampus and Elf on the Shelf and
Fantastic.
people with cramps and
I do love all those guys. That is good stuff. All right, everybody. Next week we'll still be on, right? Why not? Because why would we not work? I mean, what would be the point in our lives if we were Americans that didn't work?
maybe we gamble.
Let's go. Oh, you want to go gambling? We could go to the
Roxino.
Roxino, baby. No way. We don't do anything interesting. I had a turkey sandwich today.
I did too.
Oh, that was special.
Nice. What was yours on?
I got it at the grocery store. I got the grocery store turkey sandwich. It was on a grocery store roll. What'd you get?
On wheat toast.
Dry wheat toast.
Dry wheat
It did
toast.
look special. It did look really Christmassy. So yeah,
what
we're
kind of
living
cheese was
the
on it?
dream. I think I did have Swiss.
So was mine.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, was it nice?
That was good.
Oh yeah, it was Merry Christmas cheese. All right, everybody, we will be back. Have a shot of Canadian Crown Royale just for
he's
me.
buying.
Oh, look at that drop in the
Nice.
Canadian. Yes. Well, yes, that would be good.
How
That would
cold
be
is
nice.
it there now, Brendan?
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got? In American temperature, don't be your fancy, it's like 2 degrees or whatever.
2 kilometers.
Yeah, I know. Tell me it's like 30. You're like, 30's so hot. Anyways, Merry Christmas. We'll be on next week. Let's talk next week, if we remember, about our goals for 2017.
We might not remember next
No,
week.
of course we're not going to remember. Do you remember? I mean, I can remember.
Will we
what I-
remember to be here?
There's a possibility. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know about Fahrenheit. See, that I don't want to know what temperature it is because it's not a real temperature. It's not a real temperature if it's not in Fahrenheit.
You take
America!
your temperature and you add 47 to it.
You do not. You go to Google. You Google it. But last week my son up north. What?
Negative 47. Convert it.
He has a son?
Yeah.
Which things are more shocking?
He also has a wife.
What? You're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind, which is freaking cold.
What's
that does
negative
sound cold.
47? Translate it. I want to know what that is.
In Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Like 5,000 degrees below
Oh,
zero.
Google it.
All right. Hold on. Hold on.
I want to see if I'm right.
Okay. Let me ask Google. Hold on. Wait.
You just
Google.
said Google
Wait,
Jingle Bells Crazy Frog. Okay,
What
Google.
is negative
Cortana.
47 degrees Fahrenheit? That's
Celsius.
not it. I didn't do it right. That's 12 days of Christmas. Perfect. It's 12 days of Christmas.
Let's
Let
try
me
it
do it
again.
again. Now, don't talk. What is negative 37 degrees Celsius? That's good. That is the lamest. That's so uneventful. It's the same. What is that?
What happens at 0? We're still at 30 at 0. How do they get...
Okay, hold on.
What?
What is negative 500 degrees Celsius? Ah, there, it breaks. It goes different that way. I have 2 sons. When you get those temperatures, F and C get closer together until you get to 500, and then they get farther apart, apparently.
Oh, it flips. I bet you
At
don't know
what-
what
at what?
negative 868 Kelvin is.
What is... Damn it. What... Damn it. What is...
Damn it.
Damn it. He does
A
this to me
small
all the
piece,
time.
part, or quantity of something.
What? Who's talking to me? What is negative 58 million degrees Kelvin Celsius? I did it.
It's the same. You broke the internet. It's you and Kardashian's booty. Okay, Cortana. What time is now? Cortana.
What time is now? Don't ask Cortana. She don't know. She don't know. Anyways, there you go, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy all the things. I hope you're having a wonderful life. You guys rock. Thank you for being so supportive to us all these crazy, pointless weeks. But tune in next week when we'll maybe talk about what we're going to do in 2017. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye. Quality programming, bro. Quality. That's nice.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.